Welcome to The Buck Stops Here, Episode 6, my Football Manager Mobile 2018 save with AFC Telford United. Last time you were with us, we played Nuneaton in a game that we were lucky to escape with from a point. Since then we've played a few games, so let's just catch up and see how things have gone for us in those games. Just need to bring up the fixtures here. So we had the Nuneaton game, then we played Harrogate. Another 1-1 draw. Matthew Barnes-Homer opening the scoring for us with his first goal of the season. Josh Falkingham equalising for Harrogate, and that ended the scoring. Both goals in the first half. Pretty even game. Not too many complaints, really. We then played Stockport. They were 21st in the league, and we went down 2-0. Oswell getting both goals for Stockport, the first an absolute stunner, and we also lost Matthew Barnes-Homer to an injury 11 minutes before time. Stats don't lie, they were much the better team, to be honest. I think we could have played all day and still not scored. It was just not happening at all. In many ways, we're probably quite lucky to come out with just a 2-0 loss. We then moved on and went away to Chorley, where you can see that we recorded a 1-0 victory. Tyrone Ofori had a goal disallowed on around about the hour mark, fractionally offside. Obviously not going to criticise referees too much, that's the kind of thing that can land you into trouble, but it was pretty tight. However, 11 minutes to go, Owain Jones stepped up and scored a winner. Stats show that Chorley had the better of the chances throughout the game, which again is probably a fair reflection. We weren't overly impressive again, but we came away with the victory and a clean sheet, which was nice. And then just one more game to catch up with. That was we changed our attention got diverted to the FA Cup. It was the third qualifying round. We travelled to Spennymoor, and let's see if we can take a quick look at that game, which we can. Marsden opened the scoring nice and early. Jones added another one. And it was a nice, comfortable 2-0 victory. Probably the better side throughout there. They did have more shots on target than us, but I thought we coped pretty well with the game, to be honest. So going back today, so we're back into Vanarama North action. We're taking on Boston United. Boston United, there's a couple of YouTubers I know who are doing saves or are currently with Boston United at the moment. Captain Goodspeed, also known as Joe Hannard on Twitter, and JLT Gaming. They're both currently with Boston, so what I'm going to do is, obviously they've had the shout out here, but in the description to the video I'll add links to both their YouTube pages and also their Twitter pages as well, so please give those guys a follow. Both saves there, well worth watching. Let's just take a quick look at the Vanarama North. You can see there's another reason as well for showing this game. It's a clash between the top two. So Boston currently top by 3 points. So that's what we'll be looking to see if we can draw level with them on points today. As you can see, we've probably drawn a couple too many games, really, which is why Boston have got that lead over us at the moment. Whilst we're here, as you can see, it's gone into October as well. So let's just check the September awards. And awards in September, Manager of the Month, Andy Morrell of Tamworth, and Player of the Month, Owain Jones of Telford. So let's just take a little look at how things have been going for him. So where are we? His form. As you can see, plenty of high scores in there. Over the past month, nothing below an 8. And also bagged a few goals in that time and also picked up a few Man of the Match awards as well, so well deserved for him. Let's just see if we can go to history. So yep, so you can see over the course of the season as well, 13 games, 7 goals, and in the league 12 games, 6 goals, 3 assists, 8.16. So yeah, it's pretty well deserved, I would say there. Okay, I think that's us just about caught up with, so we might as well progress on to the game against Boston. There we are, just highlighting there, first against second, well, second against first, as we're the home team here. Hopefully the Bucks Head crowd can roar us on. Got the team, so fairly familiar looking lineup. Of course, Matthew Barnes-Homer has been injured, which is why Jordan Murphy has been on the bench. Those are Murphy's stats. Let's take a look, check if Barnes Homer could play. 82%. No, I don't think so. Nothing to notice. Fausto Michaela, unavailable. What have I just done there? Nothing. Okay, right. Just ignore that. I thought I'd accidentally removed a player there. Fausto Michaela, unavailable. Let's check why he's unavailable. Eligibility. Unavailable because of international duty. That's right. He's been called up for the Democratic Republic of Congo. So he's not going to be playing his part in this clash of the top two. So we're going to need a replacement for him. Luckily enough, I do have a replacement. I brought in Jack Sparks on loan from Exeter City. So no sooner has he come in than he's going to be making his debut for us, and in quite an important game as well. So let's just get him set up and in the team. He's going to be going on as attacking midfielder left. And that is my team. As I say, familiar looking lineup. So let's get to the game. Proceed to match, yes of course. Just go through the teams there and see how they're lining up. So Boston lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Can see that they're playing with a winger and an inside forward, much as we do, with a target man up top. Actually, I'm just going to change ours, as Jack Sparks was also an inside forward, so we're very much going to be funneling all our attacks in, and hopefully we can take advantage of Broadhead, who perhaps is just a fraction out of position where he is there. Just go back, take a quick look at the key men. So key man for ourselves, Adam Henley. Left back, so not expecting tons of goals and assists for them. For them, it's Ashley Hemmings, their attacking midfielder left. Played 8 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. Average rating is 7.12. I believe he's playing as the inside forward for them. He is. Okay, right, let's kick off and see how things go in front of 1,105 at the New Bucks Head. Select the tactics nice and early. Of course, I want to change it so that Sparks is playing in his preferred role as well. Marsden with an early chance, gets tackled to Sparks, back to Cowans. Oh, Cowans just looked to play it through, didn't quite come off. Lussey to Cowans, Lussey to Cowans to Newby, Marsden, and oh dear, wide. Okay. Newby. Oh yes, made some changes for the cup game. Should probably have checked that before kickoff, because Newby would not have been starting over Jones. There are his stats. Okay, that's not quite ideal. Oh well, can't do too much about it now. It's not even as though I've got Jones on the bench to call upon. Let's just get Sparks changed. So apparently recommended role for him is a winger, so we'll leave things as they are then. Let's resume the game. Must remember to press play, otherwise we're going to spend a lot of time just looking at that screen and nothing happening. Short goal kick there by Willis, and nothing much happening there. Sparks, nope, he gets shut down straight away. Hallam shoots from 20 yards, but Singh's happy to watch that one go wide. Can't believe I didn't check if Jones was playing. Oh well, and Newby just watches it go out for a throw. Cowans moving forward to Lussey, back to Cowans, to Marsden, slips it in, Newby. Ooh, Newby just wide. Nearly all forgiven there if he'd have put that one away. Problem is, I can't help but feel that Jones would have put that away, but as I say, can't do anything about that one now, so no point in crying over the spilt milk, so to speak. Cowans again with the ball, Lussey to Newby, to Marsden. Oh, Forey with a chance, but I think he must have been flagged for being a fraction offside there. He did look it, and Willis is going to take the free kick. Lussey and Cowans playing well in the midfield at the moment. Could just do with actually creating a chance though. Sparks goes out around the outside. Oh, Marsden got the ball 6 yards out and nearly hit the corner flag, so not quite the finishing we've expected from him, or that we'd be expecting from him, and that he's been demonstrating throughout the season so far. Okay, just getting the text here, so I'm guessing not too much is happening. Cowans to Newby, to Cowans, into Newby, out to Sparks. Wonder if he could have shot there, but we still weren't able to fashion a shot, and they're playing it up the line. Henley cuts it out quite easily. Long diagonal ball, just a bit too much on there. Singh playing it long to Newby. Oh, good ball in for Forey. Levels. Oh, we squared it for Marsden, but Boston were just able to get in and put the ball behind for a corner. Marsden to take. Swings it in, and it's cleared by Boston, but we managed to win it back. No, Boston do clear it the second time, as Marsden was unable to get the ball in. Cowans to Lussey to Newby to Cowans. And having a shot, but not too certain why, as it was easily blocked. Hemmings coming down the left after catching Simpson in possession. And they're able to force a corner there off Hayden. So we could do defending this one well, boys. And we have done, yep, headed clearly out for a throw-in. That's going to lead to a highlight as well. Hopefully it's us on a counter-attack. Nugent to take the throw. Hallam back to Nugent. Puts it in and, ooh, it's the post there, Daly, but it would have been offside, so even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have been a disaster. But hope we don't give up too many chances like that, as he was pretty close there and probably should have done better with the finish. Ooh, Forey winning us a free kick. Newby to take, and Forey hits it. Not much happening there. Boston looking for a counter-attack. Looks like their target man's picked up a knock. Going through one of the quietest spells of the game. Oh, they're playing it now to Daly. Henley gets in there though. Cowans looks to reverse it, but McGowan trips Marsden, who's going for the ball, which is why he couldn't get there. Marsden with the free kick, and decides to shoot from 30 yards. He's already got one there this season with a free kick from that kind of distance, so why not? But fairly easy save for Willis this time, it must be said. Sparks crosses, but it kind of gets cut out, and Boston are able to get the ball clear, coming down their left. Chapman with it now to Hallam, to Daly. That's a good covering tackle there by Jordan Lussey. Out for a throw-in for Boston. Take it reasonably quickly. Hemmings cuts in, and we're able to get it clear to Marsden. Plays a ball up for Sparks to chase, and Sparks wins a free kick as Wakefield was holding Sparks back. Willis there with a goal kick. Wakefield brought down Sparks again. Is the referee going to do anything? No, just a free kick. Marsden now with a free kick then. In it goes. Sparks having a reasonable debut, although that was not his best touch, it must be said. Daly coming down the right. Oh, Henley misses a tackle. That's not ideal. And that's a long, long way wide there from their number 11. I'm not going to try and say his name, as I get the feeling I could spend the rest of the game trying to pronounce it correctly. So we'll stick with their number 11. Their target man, their striker, however you wish to refer to him. Marsden in for Newby. Oh, Newby blazes it wide. Two really good chances he's had now. I could have done with him finishing at least one, and of course preferably both. Coming into half time now. Looks like we'll be going in level, unless we could somehow nick one. How long have we got? 2 minutes of added time. And Sparks again with the ball. Plays it to Marsden. Sparks off Wakefield, and Wakefield gets it clear, and that's the end of the first half. So taking a look, we've had plenty more shots, but despite having 8 shots, only one has been on target. So could do with upping our accuracy there. Let's just take a look at the ratings. Marsden and Forey both playing 5s. Oh dear, that could go a long way to explaining why scores are currently level. Could do with at least one of them turning things around there. Okay, let's resume the game. I'm going to keep things as they are just for the moment. Just getting some of the latest scores. Bradford 5 up at half time against Kidderminster, so they've had a pretty decent half, I think it's fairly safe to say. Certainly, I think they'll be expecting to come away with all 3 points from that game. Newby for a Forey. Forey, Newby, Marsden. Come on, one of you. Lussey to Marsden. He shoots and he scores. 20 yards. Marsden. Beautiful stuff. Nice bit of passing, and just what we've been looking for there. That little spark from one of the front two, either a Forey or Marsden. Marsden provides it from 20-25 yards. Another finish. He extends his lead as the club's leading scorer for the season. Right, come on now, boys. Something to be working with here. Willis. Nope, we're not going to try and close him down. Okay. Looks like Boston have got a throw on their right. Their target man, Hemmings, we were able to block the shot and we're able to get it cleared. Henley clearing it there, putting it out for a throw-in. Boston retrieve it. Wakefield with the throw. Henley's able to get it clear. Target man to Hallam. Again, we're able to get it clear. That shot's blocked. Marsden now. Chance to launch counter for us. No, back to Lussey. What can Lussey do? To a 4 to Newby. Surely fouled, ref. Nope. Okay. Henley now takes the throw for us to Sparks, to Cowans, to Lussey, to Marsden. Slips in for a 4 who, I don't know if that was a shot, but if it was pretty poor. And if he was squaring it, I'm not certain who he was squaring it to. Yeah, not great there. He's not going through one of his best spells, it must be said. Bit of a goal drought recently. Newby now to a 4 back to Lussey. And Broadhead picks up a yellow card there for fouling Lussey. Going back to a 4, could just do with him just getting one in, even if it was just like a 2-yard tap in or something. Just getting back scoring again, to be honest. Simpson now with a chance to cross, which he does. Lussey gets that clearance first, shoots, and Willis there is able to get to Lussey's shot from 20 yards to keep the score at 1-0. Willis plays it long, and not much is going to be happening from there. Arthur Worry stepping forward to Lussey, to Cowans, to Marsden. Oh, and we've got a free kick. An indirect one, so Marsden's not going to be able to flick it in, as he tends to enjoy doing. Newby lays it off to Arthur Worry. Surely it would have been better off to lay it to Marsden, as we know that he can score from that distance rather than to a centre-back, but it confused me, so I've no doubt it confused the Boston defence as well, but sadly we weren't able to get anything from it. McGowan there, fouling Marsden. Cowan's going to take the free kick, short to Marsden, into Newby, who's in a position to cross, and he crosses, and Ofori's got... Oh! Disallowed. Ofori offside. Just what I was hoping for, that he'd get one even from a couple of yards, but again, referees disallowed it for offside. Had that in the previous match. Yeah. That would have been a pretty big goal as well to put us 2 up. Cowans picks up a yellow card. Free kick doesn't come to anything though. Entering the final 20 minutes, so going to start to take a look at perhaps making a change or two. And cross there, that seemed to avoid everybody, but went out for a goal kick in the end. Hayden to a 4 to Newby, to a 4 shoots wide from 20-25 yards. Yeah, not having too much luck there. It's a bit of a goal drought when he has scored. Referee called him up for being offside. Okay, right. Oh, another free kick for Boston. Indirect one, but it's still a pretty dangerous area to be giving them away in. Laid off, I'd imagine. Take a shot that goes for a corner. I think we might revert to a 3-man midfield in a moment. Half cleared, and now fully cleared. A 4 to Chase. Yeah. Sparks crosses. Cowans. No, and that's cleared. Simpson, though, the chance to bring it back. But Hemmings fouls Simpson, so we'll get a free kick. Boston making a change, and now we're going to make a change as well. It's going to be Ofori who comes off. Bring on Barnett. Barnett back, and what we'll do is we'll set Barnett's role as a ball-winning midfielder, and Cowans I'm going to leave as a ball-winning midfielder as well. What we'll also do is Marsden can just go up top. He's not going to play as a target man, although apparently that's his recommended role, playing up front. Just check that. What's he like aerially? Oh, that's Sparks. Let's just check what Marsden's like aerially. 9. Mind you, his pace isn't great either. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. It could be useful if he can just hold the ball up. We'll stick with that. So 3 ball-winning midfielders. Okay, and let's get back to the game then. Harrogate 3 up at Curzon Ashton. So with sort of 15 minutes to go, I should imagine that's going to be 3 points for them. That's the change made. Just shore up that midfield a bit, see if we can carry on winning the ball there. Barnett back to Henley. Cowans to Marsden. He takes a shot, but it's blocked, and despite McGowan having plenty of time, he lumps it out for a throw-in, nearly giving away a corner in the process. Bit of a strange clearance, I thought. Simpson to Lussey. It's all a bit tight there. Ooh, dive by Chapman. Lussey's going to pick up a yellow card for their player diving. Willis takes the free kick quickly. We sort of only half clear it, to be honest. Now it's full clearance, but Arthur Worry commits a foul on their striker, so another free kick in a dangerous position. Chapman lines it up, the wall does its job, Barnett brings it away to Newby, reverse pass for Marsden, nothing happening there. Okay, Sparks now with the throw to Marsden who crosses, ooh, and just over there from Newby I would imagine. Let's go to the tactics, I'm going to make another change now. We're going to see a change up front. Marsden, he's done a great job, but bring him off. So Sparks now coming down the left. Gets a cross in, and that's going out for a corner. So a few minutes left. So where are we? Marsden is going to come off, and I'm going to bring on Murphy. So Murphy, poacher. Just what we could do with at this point, I think. Going to play as the poacher, use his pace hopefully. We'll resume the game. Yes, I'm happy with that. North Ferriby winning a close game against FC United of Manchester. Off goes Marsden. On he comes. We've got the corner now. It's 4 minutes of injury time. Cowens takes the corner and it's cleared. Newby gets to it first. Sparks with the ball. Half cross. Wakefield bring it away now. Hayden with the ball. Long ball for Newby who picks up on it. He shoots and it's over. Just go back to the tactics. Defensively, I think we can start a bit of time wasting now. 1-0 against a team top of the league to put us level with them. I'm happy to sort of go down that route and hopefully that's going to just see us over the line. Okay, goal kick. Willis obviously not taking too long over that. Barnett picks up a yellow card, so that's him suspended for the next game. I think that's all three of my ball-winning midfielders now on a yellow card at the moment, so could do with them avoiding trouble in the closing moments. Murphy to Newby to Lussey to Cowens to Murphy, slips it in. Oh, Newby nearly got onto that, but Willis was out just quick enough. Sparks going down the left, plays it inside. I'd prefer him to run into space. Murphy with a chance. Oh, I'm not certain if Willis was able to knock it away or their defender just got back, but Murphy looking to change passes there. Cowan to Murphy to Newby. Shoots and good save from Willis. Might not score, but we're keeping the ball at the right end. Come on, referee, you've got to be blowing that whistle now. He does. 1-0. Deserved victory for AFC Telford United. Certainly have to agree with that. Take a look at the stats. 20 shots to their 7, but only 4 shots on target. Really not good enough. Got the goal though, that's all that mattered, and had one disallowed, and 2 clear-cut chances. So a bit disappointing it couldn't have been a bigger margin, but at the end of the day, if we win every game 1-0, we're going to win the league, so we'll take that. Let's just continue the game. Load of results in. Bradford Park Avenue ran out 5-0 winners. They were 5 up at half-time, so maybe took their foot off the gas a little bit in the second half. Let's go and take a look. Right, so a good solid performance. Yes, I'd agree with that. Midfield showed good creativity, always nice. Defence, time tackles well and dominated in the air. I did think we looked pretty strong defensively. Conceded a few clear-cut chances. Well, I think there was only the one, and that hit the post, but was offside anyway. We kept possession well in the midfield. We did. Lussey and Cowan seems to be a pretty good partnership in there, and they were able to get forward and support the attack well, and Afori linked play well. Negatives, no major concerns to report. Well, hey, so we'll definitely take that. Just take a quick look at the player ratings. John Marsden wins man of the match for his goal. He was definitely the difference between the two teams, but some good performances there from the team. As we can see, Lussey and Cowens there in the midfield did that great job. Okay, so that pretty much brings us to the end of today's episode. I just want to take a look at our fixtures to see when I next might be seeing you. So we've got the FA Cup coming up next. I think we'll probably return for the Southport game because I think they're up around about 4th at the moment in the league. Yeah, Southport are 4th in the league, so we'll come back and we'll do that game in a few weeks' time. The win was good enough to put us top. It's top by goal difference, so 1-0, which was the smallest victory we could have achieved, just altered that balance there. Our goal difference being 11 compared to Boston's 10. So, yeah, great obviously have recorded a victory and also to be leaving with us top of the table. And so that's it for episode 6 of the Buck Stops here. Please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel, please share it with people as well, and I look forward to seeing you next time for episode 7 of the Buck Stops here, when we'll be taking on Southport.